Henna, good morning.
Good morning.
We have quite an interesting recipe awaiting you shortly by Chef Kenna. And this morning he's making chicken suya pasta. Nice. You know, I was asking him earlier on, how do you make suya out of chicken? He's going to tell us that in a bit. So let's run through the ingredients quickly and then tell us how we're actually going to make suya out of this chicken today.
So here we have spaghetti.
Okay.
Then we have our bell peppers, the red bell, the green bell, and the yellow bell. These are carrots, onion, the suya spice, our salt, seasoning, fresh pepper, garlic, chicken, and oil.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you were asking
How do we make suya out of our chicken?
Okay, so see, I'm making this at home, and I have to marinate this chicken
Okay, what are we marinating with?
with the suya spice.
Okay.
You can put a bit of salt.
Aha,
to
so it's actually the suya spice
yeah.
that makes the chicken a chicken suya.
Yeah.
Got it. Nice. Okay, go ahead.
So after doing that overnight, so the chicken gets like properly seasoned.
Okay.
Then you,
Well, so is it possible to make your own suya spice?
yes, if you have all the ingredients, and you can go to the local market and grind it yourself.
Did you make this one?
No, I bought it.
Okay, you bought it. Okay. I was just curious because I'm like, instead of buying, is it possible to make ours? But anyway, let's get right to it. So once we are done marinating our chicken with our suya spice, do we leave it for a while? What do we do with it?
Because of time, we'll not be able to leave it for a while. So basically, after this whole process, I have to prep for the meal itself, because the prepping is the most important thing in cooking. So I have to chop the vegetables,
Okay.
the garlic, the onion, then I marinate, then I start boiling the pasta. It's not a meal that takes lots of time.
Yeah, it looks very easy other than, you know, prepping for the vegetables, because I know that working on these vegetables could take a while.
Yeah.
People just like it easy and fast.
Yes.
Let's go, right? If you're just joining us, people, with me in the kitchen is Chef Kenna, and he is making chicken suya pasta. I know, sounds interesting. I know, I love pasta, right? And on your screen in a bit are the ingredients, people. If you missed out on it earlier on, you have it right there. Now let's talk about an alternative for our chicken breast. What could we use if we don't have chicken?
Yeah, if you don't have chicken, or if you don't have chicken breast,
If we don't have chicken.
if you don't have chicken, you can still use beef. Once I tried using it with prawns and shrimps, and it was really, really nice.
I know, right?
Yeah, if you want to, one wants to be a bit luxurious with their food, you could use shrimps or whatever type of protein you want to use. But chicken, beef, or maybe pork if you're a lover.
Ooh, now that's really luxurious.
Yeah.
I mean, well, but hey, I mean, whatever is easily accessible to you, I think you can use as your protein. So we're just going to begin prepping things here in the kitchen. Chef Kenna with me, and our chicken suya pasta. Yes, people. Chef Kenna, where we at? Let's go.
Okay, now we've put the pasta inside the water.
Okay.
You have to allow the water to boil.
Okay.
So it's easier for you to it's faster for you to get done.
Okay.
So
Did you add anything to the water?
yes, we added a bit of oil so the pasta does not stick. So now we are heating up our pan.
Okay.
So we could start the stir fry for the pasta.
All right.
As you can see.
So quickly run through the ingredients for our stir fry.
Okay. Here is the carrot, the yellow bell, the red bell, the green bell. Then here is the garlic, chopped garlic, onion, fresh pepper, and the chicken.
Yes.
So
now let's talk about the chicken,
Okay.
which is the, I think it's the most important element in this dish.
Are you sure?
is,
More than the pasta?
Well, the chicken adds that extra flavor to the pasta, doesn't
Okay,
it?
okay.
Great. So yeah, let's talk about the chicken.
Okay. Now, I've salted the chicken. I've added a bit of seasoning to it before adding my suya spice. As you can see, I'm marinating the the chicken.
Yeah, so I see that you shredded it.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
I kind of like cut it in the shape of the whole vegetables. They are all in the julienne shape, so they are how would I put it, in accordance.
Yeah, so it's coordinate. There's a coordinate.
Yes.
Everything is in, aligned or
Yes,
in line with,
uniform.
and information.
Yes.
Nice.
So
okay, so now that the pan is already heated
up.
Yeah.
So I'm going to add a bit of oil.
Vegetable oil.
Yeah. So I'm going to save a bit because the suya spice has this tendency of
Soaking
consuming
into the oil. Okay.
So if you're not careful and you use all your oil at once, you might end up not having
enough
oil
for the stir fry.
Yeah. So occasionally you can still stir your pasta apart from the fact that you've added oil,
Okay.
so it doesn't stick.
Okay.
That's if you are making like in large quantities. For instance, we are not making so much now. Okay. Say you are making for a whole family and you are using like one or maybe two.
So now that is one interesting hack for you. Always add a little bit of vegetable oil in your pasta just when you're about to cook it. So that way it's not clustered, like it's not, sticking together and you have them, in separate. And we're heating up our stir fry, all of the veggies, the chicken suya, which has already been marinated, will go into the pan. And at the end of the day, we're getting a one-pot dish, right? Welcome to the kitchen, Kid Wire. This is Chef Kenna, and this morning he's made for you chicken suya pasta.
Chicken suya pasta? Interesting.
Yes, a lot of love went into that meal, so we'd like you to have a taste. Let us know what you think. Here you go.
Drum roll.
So when you went to Ghana, what did you enjoy the most? What was the food you enjoyed the most?
The funny, I didn't actually eat local food.
Oh.
We were there for one night and they just took us to like really fancy restaurants.
Oh.
So unfortunately I couldn't eat local food, but I just love the energy of the people. They're so very loving and welcoming.
All right. So let us know what you think about the chicken suya pasta. Well done, Kenna. Well done. Okay.
I like the spice.
Oh, nice.
There's definitely a kick to it.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Which is good. Me, I like creamy pastas, but I also like dry ones. And I think this is like a morning or early afternoon kind of dish as opposed to like a evening heavy one.
Yeah.
So I think the colors are great. And the spices are nice as well.
All right. Thank you so much.
Well done.
Thank
Well
you.
done, Chef. It's been a wonderful time on the show. We will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye.